Hello everybody who just clicked onto this video. Welcome to what is probably going to be the closest race that we've had yet in this tournament. We've got FrenchPlaty and RadVonSwag going up against each other in a get late easy race. This is still only round one, so the matches after this are just going to get better and better. Stick around to the end if you want to see who can clutch out this race. Now let's get a word from each of our competitors. FrenchPlaty, how you feeling going into this race?
First race for me, so definitely a bit stressed, I think. But I did a few D-Rust runs before this, so it should be good.
And RadVonSwag, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty confident. feeling like I'm gonna smash. I haven't played this game in months, so it'll be good. I'm a little crusty, but I'm literally the best of all time, so I'm feeling pretty confident.
All right, so confidence coming out. Let's go ahead and get started. Get ready? I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1, go, and then we're gonna start. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. And they're off. Very exciting start to this race. We've got RadVonSwag, PB of who fucking knows, probably some 9-minute time, hasn't played the game in months, and FrenchPlaty, who is top 10 or barely not top 10. He's right around there, has like an 821, you know, the barrier for a lot of runners. So definitely in FrenchPlaty's favor, but both of these runners seem like they don't have too much practice going into this race. I know RadVonSwag, a lot of confidence coming out from here, but not the most actual experience to back him up. So it's really going to depend on whether or not RadVonSwag can actually not fuck up any of the route, and if FrenchPlaty will fail a date. It's really what... Okay, it seems like I might have both these streams the same stream, so I'm going to have to fix that real quick. But, you know, so far so good, it seems like. FrenchPlaty finishing the intro at 104. We weren't really able to see if he got the 6 of green or not. RadVonSwag finishing with a 113. Not too bad. We've seen much worse. And, you know, for someone who hasn't played the game in months, really, if he can just keep up and make, you know, decent pace, that's really all he's going to want to do here. I'm really curious to see if RadVonSwag is going to remember to change his difficulty and then get the sexuality upgrade before going to Ico. There's the easy change. Good for him to do that right there. University campus. All right. Really, I'm just thinking if he's going to remember the route and if French is going to fail any dates, because I have a lot of faith that RadVonSwag won't fail a date himself, but will he remember the route? Really don't know about that one. We've got 800 honey worth of gifts for FrenchPlaty. He's going to go ahead and give those to Tiffany and leave. Oh, and wait, he just dated Tiffany. Oh my God, I can't believe it. He just clicked date 1 with Tiffany. He just reset. Is he? What? He's... Oh my God. These fucking tournaments are just the most fucking catastrophic things I've ever witnessed. Oh my God, RadVonSwag has got a massive lead because of that. He's now got 1500 honey. He's gonna need to want to buy the sexuality upgrade before going to Ico. Let's see if he remembers to actually do that. He did all that work to get the honey. Now he's just gotta actually buy the upgrade. FrenchPlaty doing the smart thing, resetting when he clicks that date, going back to re-talk to Tiffany, actually do the right thing. This is a big disadvantage for him, but it's not the worst thing that could possibly happen. You know, I've seen worse. RadVonSwag going in. He's looking for it. He finds it. He buys the sexuality upgrade. Wasting a lot of time here, but still a massive advantage over FrenchPlaty just because of that reset. Let's check out this date 1, see how it goes. Ideally, he's going to want to look for a passion level 1 here and then try to make a lot of red matches. He's got 2 quick passion levels on the board. He takes them right away. Very smart of him to do that. Makes a sentiment match. Don't know what that was for. Makes the first sexuality match. Very good. He's got a 4 of green on board. Don't know if he'll see it. It'll set up into a red match. Makes a 3 of green. That's fine. FrenchPlaty now starting his date. RadVonSwag setting up the 3 of red. FrenchPlaty, he's got a 4 of red right away after a passion match. Doesn't have passion level 1 though. Oh, but the broken hearts. RadVonSwag back. He makes the 3 of red and also gets some broken hearts. Oh, and now RadVonSwag almost done with his date. Needs a few more matches. FrenchPlaty, still no passion level. RadVonSwag, the last sexuality match, gets him to the finish line. FrenchPlaty only halfway done. He's panicking a little bit. Doesn't know what to move. More broken hearts coming out for FrenchPlaty. Makes the center match and the teddy bear. He's tired of these broken hearts. Gets a 3 of red. Has 1 more on the board. Let's see if he'll find it and make it. There it is. And he finishes day 1. Still behind RadVonSwag. Some catastrophic errors for FrenchPlaty. RadVonSwag in the lead. But we'll see. Can he maintain it through the rest of the race? A lot can happen still. Okay, into day 2. Seems like RadVonSwag did remember the route. He's got a quick passion level already. because of that 4 of passion. He's got a lot of sexuality moves on board. A 4 of romance into another 3 of red, into another 3 of red right back to that. These are some quick moves. FrenchPlaty now starting his date. He's got a lot of red moves as well, but messes up the 4 of red setup that he had there. No passion level still. Finally does get a passion level. RadVonSwag accidentally opened the honeybee, but is finishing the date. Ooh, a big red match for FrenchPlaty right there. There's a few more on board. He's really going to want to make sure not to get any of these broken hearts. There's a lot on the board. He has the teddy bear, decides to go for it. It's the safe play. Last red match, and there he finishes. What? 10 seconds behind, something like that. Not sure exactly what it is. RadVonSwag still in the lead. Remembering the route so far, very good of him to do that. Let's see if he can keep this going throughout the rest of the race. And the webcam is back. RadVonSwag doing the route correctly, going to Belly and then Jesse to get the time warp. Very nice to see that he's not fucked up any of the routes so far. And FrenchPlaty, the more experienced runner, actually being the one to have fucked up the routes so far. Now here we go into day 3. See if RadVonSwag can keep his lead. FrenchPlaty, a solid amount of time behind. Ooh, a lot of sentiment matches on board, as with passion matches. Ooh, he matches to 5 sentiment and goes for the teddy bear right away. I really like that decision. 3 of red. He's got a few more on the board. He's looking for him. Goes for the 4 of green. FrenchPlaty now starting his date. No passion moves right away. He's looking. RadVonSwag making good sizable moves. A lot of reds on the board for FrenchPlaty, but not in a very good position and not a lot of passion moves. So many broken hearts. He's really got to be scared of those. RadVonSwag only a few moves left and he'll be done with this date. Only 12 points, and he gets the 3 of red, and he finishes at 731. FrenchPlaty still with half the date left to go. 10 moves. Will he be able to finish it? There's a lot of broken hearts there. I'm so scared for FrenchPlaty here. I feel like he's just gonna match these broken hearts and then fail the date, but he goes for the teddy bear. We've seen this over and over again for FrenchPlaty. Playing it safe, getting these teddy bears, getting rid of the broken hearts, trying to not fail these dates, but he's just going so slow compared to what RadVonSwag is able to do. A little unlucky with the amount of broken hearts and passion tokens that he's actually being given at the start, but also not really trying to optimize for that passion level. So, you know, RadVonSwag just overall playing better, and after that mistake with Tiffany, RadVonSwag has just kind of like carried this lead all the way to the end of the race. We've got one more date left, which is date 4, which is the hardest date easily, and the date that we've seen the most fails on. And let's see if RadVonSwag can keep this going and not fail date 4, finish sex, and actually take this first game. Here we go, date 4. Let's see what RadVonSwag does. He's got 2 sentiment moves right away. A lot of broken hearts. It doesn't matter when he's at 0 points. Just getting him off the board. He's got a 4 of red on board. He goes for it, already having a passion level 1. He's got 3 sentiment. Only 1 more and he'll have the teddy bear. I think it would be a very good decision for him to go for it here. 3 of reds falling from the sky. He's got to be careful of these broken hearts. Really should go for the teddy bear here. FrenchPlaty starting his match. RadVonSwag getting the 3 of sentiment to get the teddy bear. Really needs to recognize that he has it. FrenchPlaty starting off with a 4 of red. Nice to see that. A sentiment match. 1 more for the teddy bear. RadVonSwag almost done. Really got to just avoid these broken hearts. He only needs 1 more move, 2 more moves, a few more moves. FrenchPlaty go ahead and using his teddy bear. He's got passion level 1 right now. Could easily have passion level 2 with just a few more passion matches. There, RadVonSwag finishing at 923. So close, but still making sure it's done. FrenchPlaty has about a third of the date left. And RadVonSwag only has to do sex. He's going to need a massive choke in this final split. Otherwise, FrenchPlaty is just done for in this first race. Let's go and watch RadVonSwag going into sex. FrenchPlaty just now finishing his date. RadVonSwag, he's just got to make these moves as fast as possible. He can't overthink it. He's just got to go for it. A big choke here is possible. I've never seen it before, but it can happen. He's just got to make these moves as fast as he possibly can. Recognize that he can win this race if he just makes these moves. Just come on, quick. Halfway done. Over halfway done. A 5 of... Just a few more moves. Oh, come on, he's slowing down. FrenchPlaty with a nice start. Come on, RadVonSwag, you only need a few more moves. Keep going, keep going. It's so close. Oh my god, and there it is. 10-19. RadVonSwag taking the first game. Crazy first game. It's like RadVonSwag loves fishing more than he loves anything else.
This is true. Who won?
You won. Oh, RadVonSwag took game 1 with a 10-19. Crazy. FrenchPlaty accidentally started a date with Tiffany.
Rip.
Had to reset and go and try again, and basically RadVonSwag, you took that lead and carried it through the rest of the race and ended up winning because of it. Having good enough dates. FrenchPlaty, how's that happen? What happened to you, man?
I fucked up.
Yep, plain and simple, fucked up. Misclick, that's all that happens. RadVonSwag, you said you weren't looking at the stream, you didn't know who won. How are you feeling going into sex?
Don't,
Think you were on pace? Were you nervous? Were you thinking you had to rush? What was going through your mind?
I was nervous. I felt like I was winning. Yeah, I felt I definitely was not prepared for sex.
Yeah, it seemed, you know, it was close there. If FrenchPlaty, if you slow down a little bit more, FrenchPlaty had a little bit faster sex, he almost could have taken it from you. It really was just that one mistake against Tiffany. RadVonSwag, you got the whole route right, which I was impressed by. You didn't fuck anything up. So, if you can keep that going and FrenchPlaty makes more mistakes like that, you could take the whole match. Who knows?
Be wild.
1-0 for RadVonSwag. Get ready on your start screen. We're gonna 3, 2, 1, go again.
Let's go. All right, sick. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off into the second race of the match between RadVonSwag and FrenchPlaty. I know FrenchPlaty can win these 2 matches back to back to be able to take this first game from RadVonSwag, but he's got to not fail any dates. He's got to not make any of these major mistakes. We saw him get these broken hearts way more than RadVonSwag did. If he fails a date 4, which is very possible, then RadVonSwag, as long as he doesn't fuck up the route, which he saw he's very capable of doing, RadVonSwag might win. Here's the thing. RadVonSwag doesn't have a lot of Huniepop racing or speedrunning experience, but he's got way more hours playing the game regularly, which means that he's way less likely to fail a date. FrenchPlaty has a lot more speedrun experience, but in those troubled times, especially in a race where you can't just reset and try again and hope you get luckier, a lot more likely to fail a date and lose a race like this. But here we go, starting into the intro date. FrenchPlaty with a slight lead so far gets the 5 of passion into the 5 of green. Let's see if RadVonSwag will get the 6 of green. 5 of passion and the 6 of green, giving him a massive advantage over FrenchPlaty. He needs a few more moves. Seems like RadVonSwag taking the intro date with a 110 over FrenchPlaty, who gets a 113. Great start for RadVonSwag, 3-second lead. Let's see how far he can take this. All right, it seems like a little menuing has let FrenchPlaty get ahead of RadVonSwag going into Tiffany, but let's see how these gifts go. Ooh, 2 500 gifts for FrenchPlaty, a 500 and a... RadVonSwag buying a unique gift, that does not do what he think it does. He is not going to get the honey boost from that. He is so far behind in honey now because of that. Getting the Tiffany questions correctly, but still, this is not... Oh, and getting that ask question wrong, he's going to have to talk to Aiko once or twice because of that really bad decision to buy the unique gift there. That is not an option. You can never go for that. Just speedrun inexperience from RadVonSwag coming out. And now FrenchPlaty, a nice lead going into date 1. Starting date 1 here with Aiko at the ice rink. Let's see what FrenchPlaty does. He's got passion level 1 right away. And he's got a 5 of red on the board. That's going to be an insta-clear for FrenchPlaty pretty much. RadVonSwag still hasn't even started. He's going to need to now buy Sexuality 1 and then start his date. FrenchPlaty on very good pace, finishing a sub 3 with a 258. It really hurts for RadVonSwag. But here, let's check out his day 1 also at the ice rink with Aiko. Got a lot of sentiment matches and passion matches. Passion level 1 right away. Some red matches on the board, but not as good as FrenchPlaty's 5 of that he got right away. And RadVonSwag panicking, doesn't know what move to make. He's got a lot of broken hearts. I'm sure he's scared of all those purple tokens on the board. But in date 1, to go for a teddy bear is, you got to really do it right away to make it save time. He's almost done with the date. He's going to need a few more moves. But these broken hearts are so scary. 1 could be the start of his demise. He finishes at 3:47, 50 whole seconds behind FrenchPlaty. Really bad start for RadVonSwag. But hey, a failed date from FrenchPlaty is all it takes to make this game even again. Here we go, FrenchPlaty starting his second date at the Gold Falls Casino with Aiko once again. See how this goes for him. He's on really good pace right now. He's got to be thinking about PB, not only as well as winning the race, I mean. A very good start, already halfway done with the date. He has a passion level 1. Freeze it a little bit. He wanted to try and get a 4 of red out of this setup, but really he should just take it. Just go for the red match. There's another one on the board. That's what happens. You go for these 4 ofs, and then when you really should just be going for the 3 ofs because more could just show up. He didn't see it though, but still finishing at 4:45. A really bad day 2 compared to his date 1. Definitely not on PB pace anymore, but still very ahead of RadVonSwag. Now we've got RadVonSwag's date 2. Gonna really need to get a fast one here to get closer to him, hoping that FrenchPlaty fails a date if he wants to win. Ooh, that's a big passion match to start him off. And that broken heart not really mattering at all. Goes ahead and takes the 3 of red. Right after that, probably could have set something up bigger, but hey, we take those. A 3 of red's a 3 of red. Another one right after that. Not a lot of red moves on the board for him. He's going to have to make some really fast matches to try and make some more appear, and that he does right away. Some more red moves falling for him, but these broken hearts, they are scary. He's going to want to make sure not to get them. He's doing a great job just finding these 3-ofs, though. That was really impressive for how bad a board that was. RadVonSwag finishing that day 2, honestly, quite impressively. And now here we go. Day 3 for FrenchPlaty. He's gonna need to not fail this date, but really, I'm the most scared of day 4. Haven't seen a failed on day 3 yet. Let's see what he does. He's got a 4 of passion right away. That's gonna give him passion level 1. He's looking for this 5 of red setup. Really don't think it's a very good idea. And there he goes, just completely ruined. It was a 3 of red. Would have saved time if he just went for it right away. But these broken hearts, they are showing up. I just keep focusing on them, but he gets the teddy bear. Should really just go ahead and use it. Clear up some space on the board. Get rid of these tokens that could cause him some distress. And there goes the teddy bear coming out. Over halfway done with the date. He's got a red move on the board. He just needs to find it. He's panicking. You can see his mouse moving. Makes a joy token match. Don't know what that was for. These broken hearts, they've come back. He gets a 3 of red, and that finishes the date barely. That was so close. He's losing time. RadVonSwag now going into his 3rd date. FrenchPlaty, very possible he fails this last date. Starting off for RadVonSwag, a 4 of red right away. A 2 3 of passions as well. He sees them. He goes for them. Then he gets the 4 of red. So smart to get the passion level 1 first. He's got more red moves on the board. Doesn't see him, though. He's got to be cautious of these broken hearts. There's a 3 of red right up there at the top. One coming off from the left. He gets both real quick. Another one shows up for him. Great 3 of reds coming out for RadVonSwag. Making these matches, making them appear. Oh, and another one. It seems like these reds just keep coming up for RadVonSwag. 7-16 finish. This is very possible. 1 failed date, and RadVonSwag will take this as long as he has a good date 4. That's all it takes. Here we go. The very scary date 4. Time for FrenchPlaty to see if he can clutch out the end of this race, or will he fail and give RadVonSwag just the inch that he needs to turn this into a victory. There's the broken hearts already coming out. FrenchPlaty using the teddy bear so early. That is not a good sign. Got almost nothing out of it. If the broken hearts show up now, he is screwed. There's a lot of red moves on the board. He's trying to go for the setup. It's not really working. He makes some quick matches. He's got a passion level 1. There's a couple more red moves on the board, and they're falling down. There's another one on the bottom. Will he see it? He's got to go for it. This is so good. There's no way he fails. He would have to get totally screwed. And a very nice final red match finishing at 8-17 for FrenchPlaty. Seems like he will take this over RadVonSwag. RadVonSwag keeping it close until the end. Maybe if he didn't fuck up his Tiffany, then this would have been a little bit closer. He had some solid dates, but FrenchPlaty just overall doing a little bit better than RadVonSwag. A very nice... what was that? 6-7 of green for RadVonSwag. I believe that was a 6 of. Taking him really close to the end of this date. RadVonSwag's date, they have been good, but, you know, he just lost so much time getting that sexuality upgrade. And, unfortunately, it's just not going to be enough. Now going into sex, FrenchPlaty almost done. It seems like this is going to be FrenchPlaty's game in the bag. And there it is. An 8:58 for FrenchPlaty. Sub 9. Gonna take this game over RadVonSwag. Okay. That's not an option. Buying the unique gift there, that's not an option. Is that Squid Game guy?
Yeah.
Squid Game! Squid Game! Squid Game! Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as female this time.
Oh shit, changing up the gender. 3, 2, 1, go! Race 3. Game 3. This is match point. Whoever wins this race wins it all. Will it be RadVonSwag? Hasn't played the game in months. Here to dominate. Greatest of all time. His claims. Or FrenchPlaty. Top 10. 821. Capable runner. It's honestly closer than I thought it would have been. RadVonSwag doing a lot better than I thought he would have. FrenchPlaty busting out the sub 9. RadVonSwag pretty close behind though, you know. It's definitely possible at this point for either runner to take this race. We've saw FrenchPlaty make some dire mistakes. RadVonSwag been pretty consistent so far. And you know, that's the name of the game, is consistency in a race. Solid intro date so far. No broken heart fuck ups. So we've got the 6 of green for FrenchPlaty. Very nice start. And as well, a 6 of green for RadVonSwag. You love it when it's even like that. RadVonSwag gonna need to stop panicking and actually find these last 3 moves. He only needs a couple to get through this intro date. 3 more points. Come on. Just find a move. There's moves on the board. Come on, man. Just find one. Just pick one. Just make a move. Come on, man. Okay. He finds it. Lost a lot of time at the end of that, even though they both got 6 of green. Let's see how this Tiffany goes, though. You know, we've seen both mistakes so far that cost games happen on Tiffany. FrenchPlaty dating Tiffany. RadVonSwag thinking he could buy a unique gift. Don't know what that was about. Let's see if we can have some normal Tiffany's this time or another crazy mistake. Who knows what might happen. A 500 and a 500 for FrenchPlaty. Very solid. Gonna go ahead and go for some questions here. Now RadVonSwag. All right, now RadVonSwag. His turn for Tiffany. Let's see what kind of gifts he's given. You can see how much time he lost in that opening. A 500, and just gonna go for the 500 and see what Aiko has to offer. Better than going for the unique gift. Good talks from Tiffany. See if he can actually get this question right. Yeah, he does. All right. You can't talk to her when she has no food, man. That's not how the game works. You get 3. Look at the fucking bar, man. And FrenchPlaty already into date 1. See how this date goes. Immediate passion move. Passion level 1 right away. A 4 of green. He's got a 3 of red. He's got several 3 of reds on the board. Just, dude, come on, just make them. Match them. We've seen this problem over and over again with FrenchPlaty where he has these moves on the board and he's choosing just not to match them. There, make them. RadVonSwag, the difference is when they are on his board, he makes them. He matches them right away. Unfortunately, his total awareness and knowledge of the speedrun outside of the dates, it's just worse. FrenchPlaty finishing at 303. RadVonSwag now starting his date 1. See how this goes for him. Not the best grid I've seen. He does have Teddy Bear right away. Will he go for it? Seems like he is going for it. Probably the smartest move there. Gets a 4 of red into the power token. Gonna want to set up this match. He does find it. Very good for RadVonSwag noticing these opportunities and taking them. See, if it wasn't for Tiffany and all this stuff outside the dates, that is just an objectively better date than what FrenchPlaty has. RadVonSwag is capable of these fast, great dates on average and consistently over FrenchPlaty, but he's just fucking up outside the dates. Very unfortunate. All right, second date for FrenchPlaty. See how he does here. This is a great starting grid. He's got a lot of tools to work with here. Gets the passion match. So many reds on the board. He has a 5 of red. He takes it. No passion level though. Power token right after that needs one more match just to finish off the date. One more red match, that is. Or a couple of non-red matches. Great date for FrenchPlaty. Got very lucky with that grid. Very nice to see him taking advantage of that. Now let's see how RadVonSwag's date go. Not as good of a grid for RadVonSwag, but Teddy Bear right away. Very smart of him to recognize that that was the option he had to go to, just like last date. He has passion level 1. Unfortunately, he's kind of panicking. Oh, finds the 4 of red from the sky. Very gracious of, you know, the Huniepop gods to give him that match when an otherwise terrible grid. Another 4 of red. Does he see it? Oh, and there it is. He gets the 3 of red and the 4 of red. So smart for him. He almost made it as a 3 of, and then saw what the rest of the board had to offer and took advantage. Compared to FrenchPlaty's day grid, RadVonSwag's was way worse, but he's very able to make the most of what he's been given. I only wonder what RadVonSwag could do if he actually played the game. But now we've got FrenchPlaty going into his day 3. Another pretty great board here. He's got a 4 of sentiment right away. I don't know why he's making all these moves without a passion level. This is so dumb of him. He's wasted so many points because of this. Finally gets the teddy bear. A 5 of passion, getting him passion level 2. He's got a few moves on the board. He's got passion level 3 now. But those are the broken hearts. And, you know, he just played the first part of the state so bad. Wasted all of his good starting moves with no passion level that now it's just so weak, and this ending is going to be so much hard. Losing a lot of time on this date, making sentiment matches when he already has a talent match when there's reds on the board. FrenchPlaty making these bad moves, a bad date, but still ahead of RadVonSwag, but definitely lost a lot of time there. Let's see how RadVonSwag does with his date on the other side of the screen. Passion match right away. Those broken hearts not doing anything because he had 0 points. Now he's got passion level 1, making sure to always get that before he makes his moves. Very smart. He's got another 3 of red on the board that fell from the sky. Let's see if he will see it. Kind of a hard move to see. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, but he gets the 3 red there and another 3 red right there. It's so fast. And, you know, commentator may be a little bit biased over here, but I'm just so impressed with what RadVonSwag is bringing to the table compared to FrenchPlaty's date. That was so much better. He just understands the principles of how to have a good date. And now this is it, though. Date 4. If FrenchPlaty fails or has another really bad date, RadVonSwag could make up the time. It's totally possible. I'm gonna be honest, I'm rooting for RadVonSwag here. I want FrenchPlaty to fail the date. Commentator bias coming out here for sure. There's the 4 of red. No passion level though, so it's not as good as it could be. Now he's got the passion level. He's got 3 sentiment as well. Not that many broken hearts on the board. FrenchPlaty panicking, doesn't know what to do, doesn't know what kind of match to make. Sees all these broken hearts. Making talent matches, goes for the teddy bear, Very smart of him to do that. No, looking for the 5 passion there. Doesn't seem to find it. Wasn't on the board. Wasn't in the cards. Halfway done with the date now. 12 moves left. This isn't very scary right now, but hey, so much could happen. And now RadVonSwag starting his date off. Pretty great start. He's got the teddy bear. He's got 50 points. Oh, but FrenchPlaty, only one more move and he's going to be done. Oh my god. These 3 more points. He finishes. RadVonSwag still over half the date left to go. 4 fashion. 3 red. 3 of red. Almost done. Oh my god, FrenchPlaty's going to have to choke so hard on sex. Come on, RadVonSwag. Oh, you just need a few more moves. You can do it. A big green match coming out. Oh, FrenchPlaty's going to have to choke so hard on sex. I don't think it's going to happen. This is so close. Actually, the closest match we've had so far. A bunch of matches falling from the sky for FrenchPlaty. Already halfway done with sex. This seems like it could be in the books for FrenchPlaty. No broken hearts here to make him fail the date. Only a few more points and he's going to be done. A very fast sex split for FrenchPlaty. That was crazy. A 9:04. Such a close race, but unfortunately for RadVonSwag, FrenchPlaty is going to take it with a 9:04. That was the closest race we've had so far. I didn't know what was going to happen. I'm gonna, dude. Andrew,
What?
your dates are just objectively better than his. The problem is, you, outside of the dates, fucking blow. You lost so much time on Tiffany again that if that didn't happen, your dates were better. You also were not as lucky. Like, what, French, you had like a 5 of red on one of those dates, yeah?
Yeah, on date 1.
And you didn't have anything like that? And just, it's because I think what it is just because you have more Huniepop experience outside of the speedrun, that you just understand the fundamentals of the game more, it seems. I don't know how much FrenchPlaty has played Huniepop normally, but yo, sorry FrenchPlaty, but I gotta be honest.
I completely agree.
You're like date 3, you made like so many moves without any passion moves at all, and you just lost so many points because of it and lost so much time. Andrew, even those first 2 dates, your grids were terrible. Your only route was to get the only 2 sentiment matches on the board, and you instantly recognized that that was what you had to do, did it, got the teddy bear, and then the grid rewarded you for it. And the thing is, every time the 3 of reds show up on your board, you match them right away. Do you know how many runners I see have 3 of reds on their board, and they're just like, oh my god, I don't know what to do, there's no moves anywhere, and like that just doesn't happen to you. Dude, if you actually played the game, you'd be so cracked. But FrenchPlaty, still the better runner, does manage to take it. He's got the more speedrunning experience, and it proves that he's able to win this race. Who knows what will happen after this, you know? I don't know what. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bracket while I ask you, FrenchPlaty, how do you feel winning the race, the last race? Just tell me what's going through your head right now.
I gotta say, I think like Rad definitely could be like a great runner if he just puts like more of his mind into it. Definitely like they were all close races. We both ended up like tying on sex basically.
Yeah.
And yeah. Overall, I'm pretty happy with what I've been able to do, and yeah, that's.
And RadVonSwag, thoughts? I know we're gassing you up here.
Dude, look. Maybe I should run this game. I don't even think I have a time on the phone.
No, you don't. That's the thing. At the beginning of the race, I was like, all right, and they're off. FrenchPlaty, he's got like an 820 red. RadVonSwag, no actual PB. Doesn't have a time. Probably one of the races that you just did might be your PB. Just because you haven't played. You've only played in the races. All right, well, I'm going to take us out. Thank you, FrenchPlaty. Thank you, RadVonSwag, for showing up for this race. It was the closest race we've had yet. Crazy race. I can't believe it happened. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Patreon, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's totally free. Bye.
See you. Bye.
Hi.